Good afternoon, Gemini. This is going to be your weekly reading, and I'm going to go ahead and get started. And the first card that I have is the Four of Swords. And this is the betrayal card, where you just really feel like you've been left to die. You just feel like everybody's abandoned you. Nothing's going the way it's supposed to. I mean, if you believed in luck, this would be like you feel like you've got bad luck and just nothing is going right. That's the energy from this card right here. And to clarify that card, we have the Thinking Woman card. And basically the message that's coming through from Spirit, excuse me, is that you've been overthinking everything. And that your thoughts are manifesting right now into things that you do not want. Okay, for example, okay, let's say I have something that I want. Okay, I want to manifest money for a bill. But then I tell myself, you know what, it's probably not going to happen. I'm probably not going to end up with this money for this bill because... all these factors, there's all these things that could go wrong or whatnot. Well, I have focused my energy on what I don't want by thinking about it. Okay, so basically the message that's coming through from Spirit is that you need to clear these thoughts. You need to really stay very, very positive and just come from a place of faith and just know that everything is working out exactly like it's supposed to. Everything is working out exactly how it's divinely planned, okay? The universe always has your back. So this right here is that, oh, woe is me energy. Where you've been feeling down. You've been feeling sorry for yourself. You've been feeling depressed. You've been feeling defeated, okay? But you have to release this energy because as long as you're in this energy, you're going to keep attracting more of this into your life. That message came through very, very clearly. Because you have the Four of Pentacles, and right now you are being offered, there's different options here. There's different things that you have right now in your life. And basically, you're not focused on what you have, you're focused on what you don't have. And that message has came through too. You've really been in your head. You've really been anxious. You've really been worried about things. And you really need to clear this energy. And really start showing gratitude right now for what you do have. Okay? So that you can experience this abundance. Act like you already have it. Whatever it is you want, love, money, act like you already have it. Don't come from a place of lack and scarcity. Come from a place of abundance, this cornucopia. That message has came through really very clearly right now. You have the Princess of Staves. Now the princess is not quite the king. And the staves is the same thing as the wands. So this is the wands energy. And this is all about action, okay? But this is a slow-moving card. And basically, if you look at her, she looks like she's down. She looks like she's really in her head. She's trying to decide what her next move is going to be. And this is where you're stuck, okay? You're stuck because you're overthinking everything instead of going with the flow. Because basically, whatever is for you, you don't even have to worry about it. If you can't resonate with anything else from this video here, resonate with the fact that whatever is yours, you already have, whether or not you can see it or not. You don't have to do a thing. Okay, so basically what I'm getting with this card is some control energy. You want to know the what ifs, you want to know the why, you want to know the process. Excuse me. That is not for you to know. When you do that, you are trying to control. You're trying to take the reins into your own hands and make things happen. And the message that's coming through right now is that you need to get out of your head, get out of your own way, and just let it happen. Let it flow. And just tell yourself every day that no matter what shows up, it is what it is. And just accept whatever happens, whatever shows up in your physical reality, just accept it. Because a lot of times we are manifesting these things like you are over here without even realizing it. And then once you manifest it, if you continue to focus on it, it will continue to grow. So basically just don't pay it any attention. If something shows up that you don't like, don't pay it any attention, because you actually manifested out of this energy right here. And this energy right here, you've stagnated. Okay? We need to get the energy flowing again. I choose love no matter what. Okay? And so this is a self-love. This is not being out there just doing whatever you can to hold on to people. That is codependency. That is not love. This is a real, true, unconditional love. And this starts with you. And the way that we show ourselves love is by accepting all of the parts of ourselves. Even the parts that we consider shitty. I mean, if you have qualities or traits about yourself that you don't like, accept them anyway. And watch them change. Because only when you truly accept yourself, all of the parts of yourself, the dark, the light, the shadow, all of that, only then can you have real change. And this is showing yourself love. That is how you show yourself love. Okay? And that is the message that's coming through right now, is not to be out here trying to accommodate other people. Okay? Be your authentic self. Always speak your truth and always put yourself first. That message came through too. And now we have the Seven of Staves. And this is almost a defensive card. Okay, look how she's just, it seems like she's just absolutely ready to go to war. This is all about being defensive and holding on to things. Okay, but sometimes things are not for us to hold on to. You need to release those things because you're holding on too tight. Okay, and how are you going to know what is truly for you if you won't let go of the grip on it? If it's truly for you, it won't go anywhere. If it does go somewhere, it's going to come back even better. Okay, if it's not for you, then something better is going to come in its place. So let go, because you've been holding on very tightly for a very long time. And now you're in this defeated energy where you're just exhausted, you know, and you just need to let go of it. Now you have the gratitude card. And I was talking about this over here. So this has come up again. Show gratitude for the things that you have and stop focusing on the things that you don't have. Because to say that you don't have, to say that you want something, okay, or you long for something, is to say that you don't have it, okay? Now, whatever it is that is truly for you, like I said right here, you already have. You just don't see it yet, you know, and people have to really understand how these timelines work. There are all these different existences that as a soul you are on all at the same time. Some people call them past lives. I call them timelines. Okay, and there are all these different existences of you. You as a soul, different dimensions, different timelines, different realities, all happening at the same time. Somewhere there is a timeline that you have everything that you have been hoping for, everything you've been trying to manifest is already yours. You just have to align to it. And the way that you align to it is to know that you already have it. Stop talking about the fact that you don't have it. Stop worrying about the fact that you don't have it and start showing gratitude for it now. And that's how you align to the timeline that has what is for you. Okay? But you need to stay very, very focused on the now, the here and now, because that is where your power lies. The power is being present in the now and showing gratitude for everything that you have now and everything that you're going to have. Sorry, that turned into a little lengthy speech there, but I got a little passionate about it. The King of Swords. Oh, yes, you have been in some mental energy, some heavy, heavy mental energy. This is the King of Swords, okay? This is mental energy, stress, anxiety, worry, concern at its finest. And you need to release that, okay? Because it's a fear-based energy. And you cannot manifest in a fear-based energy. Besides, ask yourself this: what good does it do to be concerned about anything? What good does it do to worry about anything? Have you ever once worried about something and had it fix the situation? No. How do you fix the situation? By, for one thing, not judging it, not labeling it, being like, okay, you know what? I actually manifested this shitty situation because I was in a fear-based energy and I focused my energy on it. I focused my energy on what I didn't have and what I didn't want instead of what I did. Now I have this shitty situation that I don't like, but I'm just going to accept it. You know what? It is what it is. I'm going to take responsibility for the fact that I manifested this shitty situation and watch it move. That's how you deal with the situation, not by worrying about it. Because to clarify that card, we have the Moon card. The Moon is the shadow side of the sun, okay? So anytime you get a Moon card in a reading, this is telling you either A, you have some fears that you need to clear, because fears are illusions. Fears are not real. They're in your head, okay? And that is the message that I'm getting right now, is that you really need to clear that out. The other thing that I get, the other clarity that I get with the Moon card is that you have shadowy aspects that you need to face within. These are things that, you know, stay hidden. These are things that you haven't wanted to deal with. They're kind of hiding, like I said, in your shadow side. And a lot of times we project onto others. We focus onto other people so that we don't deal with our own shit. This card is telling you, deal with your own shit. You have things that you need to deal with and that you need to face. And they're in your shadow side. And the way that we clear those is by shining light on them and becoming aware of them. And once again, doing like I said before, and loving all of the parts of yourself and accepting yourself unconditionally. Three of Swords. This was definitely, you've definitely had some heartache. You've had some heartache and pain. Once again, this is something that you focused your energy on. You are a magnificent manifester, Gemini, and you do not know your own power. Be very, very careful what you focus your thoughts and your intentions on. Okay? And plus, this is all about holding on to things and people which no longer serve you. Cut it out. Just cut ties, cut cords, learn to walk away. Detach from things. Okay? Attachment is the source of suffering. Buddha said that. Those aren't my words. So definitely emotionally detach from things. And know that whatever's for you, you cannot lose, and that it will come to you in the most perfect way. So relax and let go. To clarify that card, we have the Hex and Banishment card. Now, what I'm getting with this is victim mentality, okay? And see how that's pointing the finger? It's like you have given your power away, and you feel like other people are responsible for your problems, okay? You feel like this is that victim mentality that I was talking about, that, oh, woe is me. Just shit just never works out right. People just don't treat me good. I must not deserve any better. Clear that out, because if not, you will always, always, always manifest more situations to feel that way. Is that what you want? No. So you don't want to focus on this. You want to focus on what you do want. And that is this here. That is this here. That is this here. That is not this. And that is not this. And that is not this. So be very, very clear what you're setting your intentions on. Judication. Now this could mean If you have a lawsuit against somebody or somebody has a lawsuit against you, there's going to be a positive outcome. This is a balancing of things. This is a balancing of karma. So if somebody has done you wrong or you have done somebody else wrong, understand this is balancing right now. And a lot of times it's a boomerang effect. People don't realize how karma works. It's a balancing. It's absolutely a balancing. Like you could have done somebody else wrong and somebody else comes along and they pay you back for that, or vice versa. But this is a balancing. It could be a balancing of karma. It could actually be an actual lawsuit that you win, but this is going to be a positive outcome. Family room. And once again, the energy that I'm getting with this card is to show gratitude for everything that you have. Okay, everything that you've worked hard for, everything that you have, really show gratitude for that. Show gratitude for your family, for friends, show gratitude for your home life, your job. This is how you will bring more good things to you, by really showing gratitude now for things that you really truly have. That's the energy I got for that. Bad health. What I'm getting with this card is all that stress and all that worrying that you have been doing. This is Spirit's message to you. Stop it. This is going to cause you all kinds of health problems. If you need to forgive anybody, do that, because unforgiveness is the leading cause of cancer. Okay? You know, all this worrying and stress is going to add aging to you. It's going to add years to you. It's going to affect your health. So the message that's coming through from Spirit is that you definitely need to clear that. You need to relax. You need to let things go. You need to let this energy go, this whole victim mentality, this stress here, and really focusing on things that you don't want. And then obsessing and really being concerned about them is affecting you in a negative way. And this doesn't have to be physical health. This can be spiritual health, mental health, emotional health. It's just not good for you. So this was kind of a heavy energy, Gemini. You've had kind of a bad week. And I really didn't talk to you guys much last week because I read the Rumi card. But it seems like over the past 2 weeks, you've really kind of had some things going on. But it's on you to clear this. You are in control. Take back your power. This video is a little bit longer because I got a little passionate. But choose love no matter what. Definitely choose love. I'll put in the description of the video my contact information if you want a personal reading. They're $40 and you can pay through Cash App or PayPal, and I'll include those details. Thank you.